Hey, this is Mike with Family Handyman. Now, storage is something we can never have enough of, especially in our bedroom. And the bed, the thing that takes up the most space in your bedroom, is often just sitting there not being utilized. So today we're going to show you how to make that space much more useful by making a storage bed. We'll be building in drawers to help you organize, and it'll look nice and modern as well. It sounds challenging, but it's really not that hard, and I'm going to show you how. Let's get started. Now, rather than using the table saw to break down the sheets of plywood, it's difficult and it's just not safe to do that. I'm going to be cutting this on the floor. Now, to protect the blade from plunging into the ground and to help with chip out on the underside of the plywood, I'm putting it on a piece of rigid insulation. It's going to make my job breaking this plywood down a whole lot easier. Now, for this project, I decided to use MDO, or medium density overlay. It's just like regular plywood, but it has a layer of resin on the faces, which makes it perfect for painting. I cut the plywood to length on the floor, and then used the table saw to cut each panel to width. Now, once your parts are all cut, assemble the storage bench and the drawer boxes with glue and nails. Make sure to leave the tops off for now, because it'll be a lot easier to paint the inside. Apply a coat of primer and then 1 or 2 coats of latex paint. Brush the corners and roll on the flat areas. Then when the paint's dry, fasten the tops. Now, for the lift lid on the storage bench, start with both lift parts flush to one edge on top of each other. Shim them apart about 1/8 of an inch, center the piano hinge between the 2 parts, pre-drill and screw it to both edges. Attach the lid stay pivot bracket to the side of the storage bench, then fasten the arm bracket where the arm lands on the lid. Do the same thing on the opposite side. For the toe kicks, simply glue and screw the ends to the sides. Then I added 3 blocks flush to the top of the toe kicks, and this will be used to attach them to the drawer boxes later on. Then I cut all the drawer parts and assembled them with glue and nails. Now, instead of using knobs that stick out beyond the face of the drawer box, I cut out a handle for the drawers. Fill all the plywood edges with a sandable filler, let it dry, sand it down, and then you're ready to paint all of the outsides of the parts. Once everything's painted, attach the runners to the toe kicks. So all the different parts are built and painted. Now we're gonna take each of the components, bring them in the room, and assemble them inside the room. Let's get going. Then attach the toe kicks to the underside of the drawer boxes. Then put the storage bench on top and screw everything together. Then at the head of the bed, attach a stretcher between the 2 toe kicks to keep everything together. Fasten the cleats to the back sides of the drawer boxes, then attach the slats to the cleats. Now the bed's all put together, and what you end up with is a really nice and modern looking platform style bed. Now, it takes the space your bed was already taking up, and it adds about 1/2 of a closet's worth of storage right inside. Now, it's got this really cool lift lid here, perfect for storing purses or shoes. I even built a drawer underneath. It's shallow, but it's extra long, and it's perfect for storing some extra sets of sheets or other linens. Now, in addition to the bed frame, I had to add this really simple headboard to match, as well as some floating nightstands on either side of the mattress to finish it off. So for more great projects and storage solutions like this, head to familyhandyman.com.